This CEO life is very, very lonely. People think you're forming. People think you don't have time for them. The truth is that half the time, I'm just tired. Like, I'm tired in my head, tired in my soul. And the thing is that nobody really gets it. I even lost one of my closest friends because of this particular issue. She told me, Rosa, you've changed. And honestly, she was actually right, because 2 years ago, I really did change. That was when I stopped babying this CEO thing, and I told myself, Rosa, it's time to build a legacy. Before then, I was still dipping hands inside company, still living anyhow. But when I got serious, I tightened things up, and from that moment, everything about my life shifted. But she didn't understand, because before then, we used to go out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We were clubbing, enjoying life, full weekend. And when we go out, we don't come back till 5 a.m. But all of a sudden, 2 years later, I stopped. So recently, she now talked to me and was like, Rosa, you've changed and stuff like this. She said, it's not fair we don't go out. So one day in February, I now decided, okay, let me go out. We went to the first club. I danced more. By like 2 a.m., I was already tired. She now said we should go to another club. I told that babe, I beg, I want to go home. And the annoying part is that I wasn't even the one paying for the bill. It was her friend. And you know that silent Nigerian rule, if someone is paying for drinks, you can't leave until they are ready. So you just have to wait. And I just hate it. I just had to sit there angry. I was like, so even my time does not even belong to me again. That was the night I told myself, no more. This out life in the middle of the night is not for me again. And the truth is that some friendships will not survive it, and it's okay. It's very okay. Because the thing is that it's not pride. It's not that I don't want to hang out. It's just that I am tired. At Karamlaza, our culture is really strict. When you are at work, you're at work. Ask anybody. Nobody goes on WhatsApp. Nobody goes on Instagram. Nobody has like personal, just 8 straight hours of focus. And by the time you are done, your brain is literally finished. Sometimes, when I get home, I'll just go and just lie down and just not want to talk again. Not because anything bad happened to me, it's because I feel like it's like a hibernation process where I can distress and decompress, because the weight of being a CEO is heavy. So when this kind of things start happening, I now realize that, okay, I need to create something in the company. So in the company, we have something called the Great Rest. It happens once every 3 months. It's a weekday. It's not something that happens on the weekend. So sometime in the weekday, every quarter, the company will not open. All of us will just stay in the house. Nobody will go anywhere. Everybody will just rest. And we don't do it on the weekends, because we know if we do it on Friday now, our people will travel. So we make sure we do it like in the middle of the week. And they don't know beforehand. So that way, nobody just goes everywhere. Like, everybody's just resting at home. No clients, no meeting, no nothing. Even me. Because if I don't rest when the company rests, I will never rest. And you people that are CEOs, you know how it is. And that's how bad it got. Even with staff, the loneliness still shows. I can't gist with them anyhow. Everything I say, they will hold on to it like this. Sometimes I just want to talk, not as CEO, but as Rosa. So when I want to talk like this, I'll just talk to Agatha or Faith and say, the way I'll even talk to them, they'll know this is not CEO talking, this is just their friend talking. And they'll listen. And those moments are really, really solemn for me. You know, the funny thing is, my brother gets it because he's a director. He carries some of the weight, so he gets it when when I say I can't talk today, I'm done. My boyfriend, he tries to. Anytime I tell him I'm broke, even when I say don't send me money, just listen. He'll still send money, and he always listens to me when I'm going through a lot. And when a lot is going through me, I'll say, baby, my tired is tired. So he gets it. He'll try to, make me feel good. Sometimes he'll send me flowers when I'm just done, or chocolate. He's always trying to make me feel better. And I know I'm not the only one. Some of you watching this, you've lost friends because they don't understand you anymore. You've carried stress in silence because staff can see you. You've smiled for family even when your chest was heavy. When they see you in Nigeria, it looks glamorous from the outside, but inside, sometimes it's lonely. Sometimes it's heartbreaking. Even Jesus felt it. Remember that night at Gethsemane? He told his disciples, I beg, stay awake with me, pray with me. But they slept. Imagine the Son of God surrounded by people, yet he was still lonely. So if you're a CEO or you feel lonely, don't think you're weak. Even Jesus carried that kind of loneliness. So here's my own call to action for you watching me. If you're building anything, don't wait until your body forces you to just shut down. Schedule your own great rest. Even if it's just one day every few months, protect your peace, adult. And please, if you are not a CEO or you have a friend that is a CEO, check on that friend you think has changed. Sometimes they've not changed, and sometimes it's not even pride that's the reason why. Sometimes it's just exhaustion. A simple message can save a friendship. A simple how you doing? A simple understanding. And if you're carrying that loneliness right now, take it to God. Even Jesus felt it. So don't pretend you're fine when you're not. My name is Rosa. I build things. I lead people. And I know, even in the hard days, this journey is still worth it.